welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be doing a followers build request that I got back in September from Alana Banana on Instagram. She DM'd me and requested that I build this house, which I feel really bad because, like I said, she requested it back in September, but I was just really busy at the time, and I told her that I was going to do it and that I was just going to need a little bit of time. But then honestly, I forgot, and then she recently messaged me again and just asked if I was still going to do it or not. And I quickly built it pretty fast. I was very surprised, but I definitely loved the way it came out, so I did still take my time. But here's the house. It's just a super simple family house. You'll see even the style's super simple. I feel like this style would go for any kind of family and their lifestyle and stuff. So here is the entryway. You just walk in straight into the dining room, which I've never done before. But this all kind of just happened by accident because I was making the rooms pretty small, and I didn't want it to be like my usual builds where I just make a big great room with the kitchen and living room. But anyways, you walk in and you can see the wallpaper is just super simple. Even the decorations that I chose for the dining table, I chose the concrete dining table, and then with those little poolside chairs. And then over here is the kitchen. So the kitchen is a pretty nice size. You can see again, it's super simple. I used the same wallpaper in here along with the white herringbone wood floors. But there I just brought over a couple of sims to kind of fill in the space and show a big a five sim family can live here pretty well. So there they have their island and the sink right there in the center. So a really nice space that the island was able to fit in the center. And then I just used a simple white kitchen cabinets for this kitchen. And then over here is the living room. I did struggle a little bit with the living room because I couldn't decide exactly what style to make it, but I'm really happy with the way it came out. I decided to use those plant lovers sofas. I think it came from that update. I don't remember what the update is called, but I love those sofas. They're super pretty. They're just white with the light wood. And then I gave them a little fireplace, a big potted plant, and then they have a coffee table in the center with just some decorations. So yeah, that is the living room. Like I said, a super simple kind of styled house. I feel like any kind of sim can live here, and it's just a really nice family home. And then over here back in the dining room, there's a door that leads you to the restroom. So you can see for the restroom, I decided to use my favorite tile. They're those little small beige ones, and they kind of look like antique. But you can see I just decided to use that sink with the matching little towel holder off to the side, and then with this shower and the toilet over here. And then they also have a tub because she did request that there be a restroom and a bathroom. So I kind of just assumed that would mean that one of the restrooms would have a bath, because that's what that means, to take a bath is in the tub. So yeah, that's the restroom. It's super simple, and I think it's a pretty nice size as well. So there is just a quick little overview of the first floor, and then we're going to take a look at the backyard right now. So you can see those doors right when you walk in the dining room that leads you outside. So I decided to give them these cute little lounge chairs. I always forget that we have these in the game because there's just so many different lounge chairs now, but I decided to use those, and I gave them a little table off to the side with an umbrella, and then they just have a nice pool right in front of them. So really nice that this house has the pool and also the basketball courts that you saw on the side there. And I just kind of put all the bushes surrounding the area to kind of fence it in, along with the wooden fence. I think it looks really nice with the tall bushes and the fence together like that. And then as you can see, this house is on a big lot, but I did not take up the entire space of the big lot because I just didn't think this house needed that much space, backyard space either. So then you can see those were the basketball courts. I just have the dad of the family and the teenage son playing. And then here is their garage. There is a door that leads you inside of it from the outside of the backyard. So for the garage, I just put the laundry cabinets, just like the usual garage stuff. They do have a little pug, so I gave the little pug its little house with the eating bowls, so the bowls for their food and water, and then just the trash bins, and then just some little gardening supplies that the family has right there in the garage. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of the first floor, and now we're gonna head upstairs where there are 4 bedrooms. So a pretty large house for like the size, I think. So here's a little landing. It's just like a little L-shaped room hallway that leads you to all the bedrooms. So this first door is the teenage son's room. So she did request that the teenage son have like a gamer style bedroom. So because the room is really small, I couldn't give him like a big bed or like the double bed. So I just gave him that small little twin teenage bed, but it works perfectly because he's a teenager, so he can just use that one for himself. And then I gave him the big gamer desk, super nice that he has that in his room. So that kind of takes up a lot of the space. But he just had some bookshelves there and then just like a little nightstand next to his bed. And then this family that does live here has two sim twin toddlers. So this is one of the toddlers' bedroom. She did request that one of them be more girly and one of them be a little bit with more gray tones, but I do not have any like simple gray wallpapers, so I just kind of like did this one where it's a little bit more muted. It's not super girly, but it's still like, for like a girl toddler. So there she is playing with her little tea set, and then I gave her a little table behind her with just some decorative tulips. And then I know that the little coat rack right there that you saw is for the pugs, but I'm just pretending that it's like a dresser for like the toddlers because the clothes looks like it could be for a toddler. So I'm just pretending that that's what that is. And then you can see right here in the center is the other restroom, but this one does not have a tub because it is way much smaller, but it gets the job done. It has the shower, the toilet, and the little sink. And then here's the other bedroom of the twin toddlers. So like I said, this one is the much girly one because I just feel like pink is much more girly. So then there is the other toddler. She's just right there coloring. And like I said, there's another one of those little wardrobes that's supposed to be for the pugs, but I'm just pretending it's for the toddlers because it looks perfect for the toddlers and like the toddler size. But there's her bed. She has a little nightstand and then also some little hooks to hold like her backpacks and stuff. And then right across is the door for the parents' bedroom. So Lana did request that the parents' bedroom be like much more simple and just, kind of went with like the rest of the house. So I did use the same wallpaper that's throughout the house, just this little pale green one, and then just like the simple white carpet that the other bedrooms have. And then just gave them that simple gray bed with a dresser and then a little seating area off to the corner. And yeah, so here's an overview of the second floor and the first floor, and then just basically the entire house. I'm just gonna have the dad sim and the teenage sim come lounge over here on these little chairs. But yeah, that's basically it for this house. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you could plan on taking any inspiration from it or rebuilding it. Lana, thank you so much for requesting this. I'm so sorry it took so long, but I hope you enjoyed it and hopefully you're able to rebuild this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!